Namaskar, and I hope that you guys are doing well. So, as I promised that I will make a video on meditation and Isha Kriya and what are my personal experiences with the Isha Kriya. So, I have decided to make this video and divide it into the two parts. And in the first part, I will explain that what is Isha Kriya, how do you do it, and what are the instructions and the things to keep in mind while practicing Isha Kriya. And in the next part, I will explain and share my personal experiences and how my life has been changed after practicing Isha Kriya for the 90 days. So let's start with the first part. And for those who don't know what is Isha Kriya, so Isha Kriya is a guided meditation which is being offered by the Sadguru and the Isha Foundation. So this is a 20 minutes meditation. Well, I won't say it's a meditation because it's a Kriya, because meditation is a state of mind, or you can say a blissful state which you achieve after doing certain practices. So Isha Kriya is a kind of practice which you do to achieve that state of mind or that blissful state. So this is a 20 minutes practice in which you do certain things for 18 to 20 minutes, and I will share and explain what are those things and how do you do it. So this whole Isha Kriya is divided into the three parts. So in the first part of Isha Kriya, we are doing the breathing exercises in which we have to focus on our breathe, and while we are inhaling, we have to utter these words, I am not a body. And while we are exhaling, we have to utter these words, I am not even the mind. So this way you are reminding that you are not even a body, not even a mind. You are something much, much bigger than your body and your mind. Because body and mind, these are the accumulated things which we have accumulated from this world. Because our body is continuously changing and our mind is continuously changing. But there is third state of conscious level which is always the same. So you have to remind yourself that you are not even a body and not even a mind, but you are something much, much bigger than a body and a mind. And in the next part, we are exhaling and uttering this word like and while doing this, we have to make it sure that we are exhaling from our belly. Because while we are exhaling from our belly, we generate vibrations throughout our body. Because our belly and the navel part is the most crucial part of our body, where all the you can say the energy chakras meet together and they circulate the energy throughout the body. So this is again a scientific study which is being explained very well by the Sadguru. So you have to do this exercise for 7 times. And the third part, we just have to sit with the eyes closed and focus and concentrate within our eyebrows, this in this part which is between the eyebrows, by closing our eyes. And this part is around 8 to 10 minutes. So this whole Isha Kriya is around 18 to 20 minutes, and we do these 3 exercises. Well, to get the most out of the Isha Kriya and to get the benefits of this Isha Kriya, we have to follow a complete cycle which is called as the mandala. And there are 2 mandalas which we can follow, and the first mandala is of 45 days, where you have to practice the Isha Kriya for 20 minutes twice a day. And there is no specific time in which you have to practice the Isha Kriya. You can do it any time of a day. And in the second mandala, which is of 90 days, you have to practice it once a day, 20 minutes, and you have to follow it for the 90 days. So I have a full-time job, so I couldn't do it for twice a day, so I chose to go for the 90 days cycle. And there are 2 ways to do the Isha Kriya, and the first one is to listen the audio part and follow the instructions which is being given by the Sadguru, and which is much more preferable way to follow the Isha Kriya and to practice the Isha Kriya. And the second one is without the audio. You can just sit and follow those instructions without any audio part. And anyone who chooses to practice Isha Kriya, they have to follow certain instructions. And the first instruction is that you have to sit straight in this position with your eyes closed and your hands in the open position like this on your thighs. And while doing this Kriya, you have to sit straight, but if you cannot sit straight for the longer period of time, you can use a back support, but you should not use a head support. And this Kriya should not be done immediately after having a meal, and you can wait for 20 to 30 minutes after taking a heavy meal. And while you are doing this kriya, your eyes should be closed throughout this kriya, and you should not be interrupted in between this kriya. And to do that, you should always put your mobile phone on a flight mode so that you don't get any calls and messages while practicing this kriya. And you should choose a silent place so that you don't get disturbed by other activities going around in your house. So that was all about the Isha Kriya, and in the next video I will share my personal experiences that how this Isha Kriya changed my mind and my body after completing the 90 days cycle. So thank you very much guys for listening to me and giving your time to me. So don't forget to learn, apply and then share with the rest of the world. Thank you very much.